Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here. I'm at the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds at the San Jose Super Toy Show, and I wanted to post a video on the Joker movie while I was out here. No time for a review today. I was super late to the toy show yesterday working on the Hot Toys Scarlet Spider. If you haven't seen that video yet, please check it out. And just to give you a forewarning, I'm probably going to be taking a few days off from making reviews just because just a little burnt out, you guys. Just getting a little tired, so probably take a few days off. Stay tuned. I'll be back at it. But if you can, in the meantime, if you see me not posting, check out the channel and watch some of my older videos, some that you may have missed. That would actually help out quite a bit. And by the way, this video is brought to you by Megalopolis, City of Collectibles. So if you're trying to pick up your new action figures, check out Megalopolis. Link in the description below. Proud sponsor of this YouTube channel. Now getting on to the Joker review, I'm not going to get really deep into it. I may do another video talking a little bit longer about it, but for right now I just wanted to give some initial thoughts. I'm not going to give any spoilers. I'm going to give you a spoiler warning until I get to the spoilers. So I will give spoilers, but not right now. I like the movie, okay? So I'm just going to say that right off the bat. This Joker movie I thought was incredible. It's a bit hardcore. It's got to be rated R, right? I can't even remember, but I'm fairly certain it's rated R. It's not for all ages. It's definitely got some gruesome scenes in it. It's a very real movie. There's a lot of social commentary in it, and I think it's done in a very good way. I felt like it didn't really push anything too hard one way or another. I thought they did a really good job of kind of telling the story of this character and at the same time making us look at ourselves. So that's like the most important thing I thought that was that I took from this movie is that and same thing with the lovely Charlita 1 too. She loved this movie also, and we were both like, wow, it's a really good reflection on ourselves, and it really makes us look at us as a society and what we're doing. And yeah, and one thing that, like, one of the messages from the movie is that you really should think about what it's like to be someone else. Like, obviously from the trailers and stuff, you could see that the Joker's going through some difficult times and everything. And it's important for us to kind of like step outside of ourselves and try to imagine things from another person's perspective. And that's one thing that's actually really cool about coming to the toy shows and stuff like that, is I get to talk to you a lot of guys. I get to talk to a lot of you and spend time with you guys face to face. And that's not exactly what the movie's trying to say, but I'm just saying that it's, you know, interacting with people, being connected with people. One thing that's a little bit more connected to like what the movie's trying to say is that, like, when I work just one day of the week in San Francisco, I see a lot of homeless people around there all the time, and I don't really give change very often to homeless people. I really just don't carry around change with me, but when they ask for money and stuff and I say no, I look them in the eye and I tell them, no, sorry, man. You know what I mean? And I give them that respect to, like, look at them in the face and acknowledge them as a real person and tell them, sorry, no. And I get a moment of gratitude just for that. Like the vast majority of times when I look at them in the eye and I tell them, no, sorry, like they say, oh, thank you, brother. That's the most common reaction I get, is like, well, no, thanks, brother, or, you know, something. So I think they appreciate that, and I think that even if you're not going to give them change, at least look them in the eye and let them know that they're real to you, that they exist, and, you know, tell them no, tell them yes. You know, it's your money. You can give them change if you want, unless you're Century Productions. Yeah, so there's a whole, that's an inside joke, by the way. So yeah. So anyway, on to the spoiler section of the video. And I'm not going to get too far deep into it. I actually kind of would like to do another video with the lovely Charlita 1 talking about this movie, because the Joker is my favorite villain of all time. So this movie really hit me really hard. So spoiler section, 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoilers. So I don't even really want to talk about the spoilers that much. It's just that I related to a lot of the things that the Joker was going through. I just thought the whole story was just extremely well told. I was bullied in school and in high school and stuff, and I can't say I had it, you know, I had the very, very worst experiences and stuff like that, but I know what it's like to get your ass kicked. I know what it's like to get to take some licks and everything. And there's definitely some moments when, like, the Joker, the experience that really hit me hard, that really touched me, that actually, like, emotionally got to me, was the whole experience of when you're really trying to do something right and you get beaten for it, and then the people that are supposed to help you beat you also. That's something. I had a counselor in high school that was just the absolute worst, and I remember going to him, talking about the kids that were, bullying me and stuff like that. And this guy would just laugh at me and fucking didn't. Sorry for dropping bad language, but rated R movie spoiler section anyway. But it was, and there's like some family members and stuff I would go to, and they would just kind of just make it even harder and just kind of laugh at me and kick me when I was down. So it was like getting kicked when I was down and then getting kicked when you're already down. Like, I know that, man. I've had those experiences before. So so the movie kind of, like, I was able to relate to that. And I don't know, not trying to get super emotional here on the YouTube channel, but that's, like, I really related to that stuff. Also, the whole thing with, people saying that, like, this movie makes people want to commit violent acts and stuff like that. See, like, I relate to, like, some of the punishment that the Joker had taken, but I don't want to hurt anybody. Actually, I kind of want to help people with mental illness more than anything right now. And there's no desire to do anything harmful to anybody. It's the complicated story behind the Joker is just, I just thought it was just so well told. And I'm actually even having a hard time getting my thoughts all together right now. I need to do another video on this, like getting some more details out there and everything. So I might do one with the lovely Charlita one. I think that would be a fun video for us to do, but just want to give you guys my general thoughts on the movie. I really thought the Joker was going to kill himself at the end, and he didn't. And the fact that the whole movie turned around and it came and they gave us like a very comic book Joker, and they show how he's able to be so powerful with so many people rallying behind him and everything. You really see how the Joker is a supervillain. And I thought that there was a lot of throwbacks to other Jokers. Like, there's that part where he's in the back of the squad car and leaning his head against the glass. Like, that reminded me of the Heath Ledger Joker. Also, the design of his attire as the Joker was very much Cesar Romero Joker. That hella tripped me out. The uncontrollable laugh. I thought Joaquin Phoenix did a fantastic job. I mean, there's just so many things about this movie that I absolutely loved. Highly recommend it if you're okay with, like, the violence and the crazy real shit. If you can't handle the crazy real shit and that's not your game, and you kind of just want to not think about the real life shit, then this is not the movie for you. But if you're down for some real shit being told in a really real way, this is going to be awesome for you, man. You're going to like it. Overall, fantastic movie. Absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10. I want to see it again, and I'd like to know what you guys think. So let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you later. Peace.